He's out! That being Hex Haywire of NijiEN English. The agency just minutes ago sending out this announcement. We hereby announce that the NijiEN liver Hex Haywire will graduate on August 23rd, 2024 JST. Thank you for your understanding and for your support of NijiEN and NijiEN. The statement continuing, as a member of X-Soleil, Hex Haywire debuted in December of 2022 and charmed fans with his soothing voice and never fading humor. We cannot thank Hex Haywire enough for all of his contributions as a NijiEN liver and sincerely wish him the best on his next journey. To our fans and everyone involved, we understand how difficult it is to accept Hex's graduation. We would like to take this opportunity to thank you all for your support of Hex and NijiEN English. After 23rd August, 2024 JST, Hex Haywire will cease all liver activities. For further details regarding Hex Haywire's graduation, please refer to the paragraph below reading graduation date 23rd August 2024 JST. Social media accounts public until after Hex Haywire's graduation stream. Membership and exclusive content available until after Hex Haywire's graduation stream. Fans letters accepted until 23rd September 2024 JST. That paragraph almost reading like a form letter. The announcement continuing, the NijiEN VTuber group X-Soleil will continue to pursue their activities with Vermilion, Meliko Kyoran, Doppio Drop Scythe, and Kodaka Torihime. Kodaka, at the time of this recording, having not been live on her own channel for nearly 6 months. X-Soleil having already lost one of their members in early 2023, that being Zion Lanza, who was terminated from NijiEN English. The statement continuing, we kindly ask for your continued support of X-Soleil and NijiEN English. For all inquiries related to the matter, please contact AnyColor Incorporated. Please refrain from directly contacting our company's livers, including any contact on social media or on stream. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation. 8th August 2024, AnyColor Incorporated. Hex Haywire just minutes ago tweeting out, I said until death, and I meant that with my chest. You have changed my life in such profound ways. Thank you for affording me a second chance at life. Sicklings. Sicklings being the name of his fan base. Hex saying further, we have 2 more weeks together. Let's make it count. Hex later going live and explaining the situation, stating as the announcement went up from NijiEN that he felt very relieved and that this has been on his mind for a while, going so far as back as December of 2023, and that he came to this decision in February of 2024, citing the main reason as artistic differences and that things with NijiEN could not be changed. Hex would go on to make clear this was his decision and that after his graduation, all of his videos will remain on his channel. Reacting tonight was Vermilion, stating, I'll never let you go, buddy. Uki Violetta with Love You Hexy, please keep in touch, baby daddy. Remo Endo giving out a hug. Doppio Drop Scythe, stating, my nerdy glasses wearing bro who says funny things. And lastly, Anime Impulse, remarking, wishing him all the best, we're gonna miss him. We'll have more as this story develops. Hex Haywire recently gaining lots of attention to his past life account, which has become more and more active, having just tweeted out 2 days ago, I really just don't be giving a F anymore. We also have other breaking news tonight from Idol, sending out this follow-up announcement regarding Brave Group US's acquisition of Idol and announcing the graduations of Katarina Cutie, Fuyo Cloverfield, Juna Unagi, Rin Penrose, and from Idol ES, Mika. This statement reading, we want to start by thanking everyone for the warm welcome following our recent announcement about Idol's acquisition by Brave Group US. Your support and trust means everything to us, and we promise to do our best to meet your expectations. We also want to express our gratitude for the Idol management team's willingness to work with us. Their cooperation is essential for a seamless transition and the success of our shared vision. As noted in the previous announcement, when integrating Idol into Brave Group US, we prioritize giving every talent the freedom to choose their future with us. It was important to us that no one felt forced into a decision amidst such significant changes. We understand that transitions can be daunting and working within a larger corporate structure isn't for everyone. Therefore, we are thrilled that Nikki Ray, Kani Confetti, Kai Saikoda, Momo Otako, Poco Raccoon, Roko Rauren, Koa Akugaki, Lullabelle Lullaby, Ruby Runeheart, Taiga Torigami, Chikafuji Lisa, Inya Ignis, and Shabelle Tanya have chosen to stay and work with us on growing Idol together. We are sad to see them go, but we deeply respect the decision of Katarina Cutie, Fuyo Cloverfield, Juna Unagi, Rin Penrose, Penrose, and Micah05 to pursue their paths independently. We are committed to celebrating their journeys at Idol with a dedicated farewell stream in November. Under the terms of the signed agreements, instead of requiring any upfront payment for the IP, we will engage in a revenue sharing model for 1 year. This arrangement ensures they can continue to grow their careers on their own terms, regardless of the personal financial situations at the timing of departure. We are also excited to announce that we will immediately start working on 3D model debuts for the talents who choose to stay. So once again, to repeat, under the terms of their signed agreements, Idol under Brave Group US will be engaging in a revenue sharing model for 1 year with the departing talents. These talents able to keep their VTuber models and also their channels and social media. And what about HoloEN Gen 3, entitled Wildfire, back on June 1st during this teaser movie? The statement continuing on, regarding the debut of HoloEN 3, we are committed to ensuring the highest quality debuts. To achieve this, we have decided to delay the debuts until October. Additionally, we will debut 4 talents following the departure of one of the upcoming talents. So once again, of these 5, 1 has already left before their debut. And as TVS has been told in the past, many of these talents had been selected at the end of last year, potentially meaning that the remaining talents will have been waiting to debut for nearly a year. The statement continuing, we are also aware of the concerns regarding the delivery of previously undelivered merchandise. We are taking steps to address these issues. We will attach a detailed shipping schedule for all pending orders and the replies. Should any delays occur or issues arise in producing the merchandise by the scheduled dates, we will provide refunds. Thank you for your patience and continued support. Warm regards, Idol. That is now we return to the original video content before this breaking news. They knew that regarding the graduation of Minato Aqua of Hololive Japan. Set to graduate on August 28th after 6 years with Hololive, Aqua also being one of the top 10 most subscribed VTubers on all of YouTube, and even with her very own commercially released game. That game coming by way of Intergram, surprising many yesterday with this announcement, confirming that a new aquarium game was in production, but due to the graduation of Minato Aqua, the development of this game has now been cancelled. That as other Hololive members would take to Twitter and to stream, like Natsuhiro Mitsuri, revealing that they had known for some time that Aqua was going to graduate. A saddened Usada Pakora taking to stream to say that her and other members knew months ago, even confirming that the recent Holo Arc event was to take place after this summer, but was pushed forward so that Aqua could take part in it. Pakora adding that she tried to avoid telling Aqua not to graduate to respect her choice, and how she regrets not getting to know Aqua sooner. Aqua later on her own stream admitting that she had watched Pakora talking about her, leading to a cycle of her crying, watching more of the stream, crying, checking social media, and crying. Aqua going on to say that Pakora is strong and caring, but doesn't show it openly. Further confirming that Hololive members knew it's Heikos Bells, an adopted Hololive Japan member, taking to stream to say this.
I'm sure you've all seen the news already about Aqua Senpai's graduation. I will say we knew that it was going to happen before you guys found out, obviously. Aqua Senpai has been one of the pillars of Hololive, and she will forever be remembered as such. I will always think back on my memories with her very fondly, though it is a reminder that nothing is forever. So please treasure the time you have left with her. I'm going to do that too. Let's make this the best summer ever. I love Aqua!
Further, we have Yukahana Lami sharing her feelings on a Twitter space and handedly translated by VTanj. Lami saying, yeah, of course you're all surprised too, right? The Holo members are all surprised too. But Hololive, you know, there hasn't been many graduations, right? We're a rare group in which it takes time for people to join, and there's not many who leave. That's why when a graduation like this happens, it's the same for listeners and members. It's hard to know how to express your feelings. This time though, one thing that was rare about this graduation graduation, there was a lot of back and forth with management to decide things. Aqua said so. Even I was surprised about that. I just thought that no one would ever be gone. I just thought Holo would never have someone disappear suddenly. I've been living thinking that, and even though that's not the case, it's really sad, right? Lami adding, since the group has turned big and the company has IPO'd, the management is going to be different from back then. And there will be things we could do that we can no longer do. A big one, like being unable to do both anniversary and birthday events. There's also many good things that come from being big. It's complicated since we've done things while small. It's because we've gotten big that we can do more merch, make collabs with major businesses, and make big concerts. But due to that, it's not like we can do anything. Generally though, for me, I have a lot of things I still want to do and aim for. But for now, until the end of the month, let's cheer for Aqua together. This all while another Holo JP member, Suisei Hoshimachi, had taken both to a Twitter space and also stream. On stream saying, compared to when Aqua had joined, our company has become an incredibly huge organization. And there's so much that we can do because our company is now so big. Comparing our time when we were still small, we will not topple easily. But we have also had to become serious. The company has to pull the reins to some extent. I would rather we not blame someone or say that someone is at fault. As she has said, it's a difference in direction. This all while Niji-sanji's Sara Hoshikawa has been celebrating her birthday, releasing a brand new cover song alongside Suisei and others in Hololive production and Niji-sanji, while also being joined on her birthday stream by Aqua herself. The Niji-sanji talent saying of Aqua that she's been more like an Oshi than a friend, hoping that she would never graduate, but understanding how selfish that is to ask. Hololive Japan's Shishiro Botan being positive on the outlook of this, stating Aqua may have a very nice future ahead of her outside of Hololive, and that where there's an end, there's also a beginning. And then there's Aqua herself taking to stream, stating, I know I'm smiling, and you might think I'm not sad, but I am sad. Extremely sad. I've seen some people treat me like I'm passing away, but I'm still here, and as long as you keep me in your heart, I will never die. Real death happens when you're no longer in people's hearts. That's what I believe. I'll say this again at the end of the summer, since I'm sure you'll forget. I'm still here. Can you see me? I'm not a ghost. It's almost like we can still hear her voice. Other Hololive members taking to Twitter to share their thoughts on the graduation, including fellow Gen 2 member Ozara Subaru, tweeting out that it hurts to see and that she still selfishly hopes that Aqua does not graduate. Himemura Luna reacting with, I'll be cheering you on until the end. Inagami Korne here with, I'll always leave the swing open for you. Shirakami Fubuki tweeting out, tough. And later, when something is impossible, it's impossible. Let's all take a break from social media and the internet. It's really important to sort out your feelings. That's advice from a fox. Momozuzu Naneshi reacting with, Nene will always be a female warrior swinging a thin sword around. When the time comes, come and help out with your cool dual wielding sword. This being a Sword Art Online reference, a favorite series of Aqua's. Nene going on to say, I'll be rooting for you who fights at all times, and I'm really glad I had the opportunity to work with you. Regalas's Aoi saying, Aqua Senpai, I miss you so much. Thank you so much for all your attention. I'll be rooting for you so much. I love you. As Mori Calliope of Hololive English would tweet out, Aqua Senpai, respect always. I wish we spent more time together, but regardless, she's someone who made Hololive what it is now, and no one will forget that. I'm supporting her future adventures. Amelia Watson tweeting, Aqua Senpai, thank you so much for all of your hard work. I've always respected the path you paved. I will continue to cherish my memories at Hololive. I hope that wherever you go, you will be surrounded by happiness and warmth. Iris tweeting, ever since I first heard Aqua Senpai's Aqua Iro Palette, that being Aqua's first original song, I've admired her and thought, this is what an idol is all about. I believe that no matter where she goes from here on out, she has a wonderful future ahead of her. Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame, thank you for sharing your beautiful talent with us, Aqua Senpai. Gigi Murin, I'll always be cheering for Aqua Senpai with all my heart. I wish her happiness and everything and will be supporting her activities with a big smile until the end. Irani EO15, Aqua Iro Palette will always be my #1 song to sing in karaoke, and actually the first song of Hololive that I remember. Pavolia Rainey looking back and saying Aqua's Minecraft Neighbor series was one of the few arcs that made me so amused and laughed non-stop even before I ventured deep into the Hololive rabbit hole. Aqua Senpai has made such a huge impact and touched a lot of people's lives. Much love. Kyla Kowalski with Aqua Senpai, thank you for all the amazing memories. I wish nothing but the best for you. As Kobo Kanaru would reply to Aqua's graduation notice saying, I'm sorry that my first interaction with you was like like this. 6 years has been a long journey. Well done, Aqua Senpai. Others in the VTuber sphere reacting, like Made Mint here with Aquatan. Numi quote retweeting, saying, not feeling so good, y'all. VShojo's Fruit reacting to the news with, you are an inspiration to us all. Thank you for bringing so many laughs and smiles to so many of us. As Phase Connect's Pippa Pipkin responded to the news with, she is the first person I called Oshi, a wonderful onion that inspired me to stream despite my anxieties. May her future be as wonderful as her time in Holo was for her fans. This as the Wikipedia Bahasa Indonesia Twitter account is back at it, slyly referring to VTuber news on one of their tweets, saying, this is the reason why we shed tears when cutting onions. This as artists had gone on to react to the news. Osuri here with Aquatan is the reason I got into Hololive. I'll continue to support her wherever she goes. Nico Tarorin showing their mutuals with Aqua and saying, at that time I couldn't draw for 3 years, and then I met her. I listened to Aqua Iro palette every night and eventually fell in love with her voice. I really love the part where she sings, please find me soon, and I wish I had met you sooner. Thank you for finding me, Aquatan. Felicia Hime showing off their massive all Hololive member work, remarking, I was really happy when I drew them for the first time. But as time goes by, every time I look at them and every time I continue to draw them, it becomes really painful. But even in that pain, there's a lot of memories that have been gathered. I will continue to try not to forget them as much as I can. This artist is then going on to post up this work of various graduated and terminated Hololive talents and staff members, saying, now we have lost a lot. Other artists sharing their work, like Maro here with Forever Your Idol, Dokuru Deluxe with Forever Aquatan, another work from Darjeeling XT, Youngster Delay here with There Are Meetings and There Are Also Partings. Thank you so much for everything so far. Tunako posting up, thank you so much for so many wonderful memories. Hatsuko here with both Aqua Peiko, but also this pairing of mother and daughter. Miko also giving us this work between Aqua and Hosho Marine. Those two, of course, being members of the Umi C group, as here Potato would give us Umi C forever. This all while Big Zim here is also with a never forget when Aqua said this to us. And today we have even more from Hololive Japan, including that from Sakura Miko. Earlier celebrating her 6th anniversary with Hololive with a brand new music video release. The song for this being a part of her full album coming out on September 25th. And for that 6th anniversary, we have celebration merchandise available until September 2nd, including a desk mat, plushie, eye mask, keychain, and more. This all while Hololive Production would update us that they've resumed sales of the Hololive Friends to Go Sakura Miko, which they had temporarily suspended after revising the design and remanufacturing it. Miko taking to stream to say of Aqua that we should respect her decision, while also talking on stream about the graduation and saying she wanted to talk Aqua out of graduating, but still going on to respect her decision, was Tokoyami Towa. Busy now with the lead up to her very own birthday, releasing a brand new cover song music video and preparing for her birthday concert. Numerous guests already announced, including most recently the 5th guest, Hinano Tachibana from Vispo. That is here now. We have the official announcement for Towa's V-Psycho team. That team name still pending, and their first meetup being set for August 9th, all while the Stage Zero Esports Festival would invite not only Towa, but also Ayame and Shishiro Botan. This esports festival involving Overwatch 2 with Towa, League of Legends with Botan and Ayame, and later Valorant with Towa. Both Towa and Shishiro, along with others in Hololive Japan, also appearing in this. That's right, it's the 2nd collection for Hololive. Standees with these arts being available at HMV stores. Hololive, or is that Holorave? Rive? Being a new brand underneath Hololive, aimed directly at their female audience. While further celebrating with Hololive, we have Shiragane Noel saying after stream, thank you for the 5th anniversary. I personally love the number 5 and also love multiples of 5, so I'm excited about this milestone. Please continue to support us. As who is also celebrating 5 years from that same generation is Shiranoe Flair. After saying thank you again for the 5th anniversary and thank you to all the Hololive members who came out despite being busy, Shiranoe Flair taking this 5th anniversary opportunity to release a brand new original song, Marble, alongside 5th anniversary celebration merchandise, complete with rubber mat, plushie, pouch, cap, and more, alongside the release of these brand new line stamps. Flair going on to say, my favorite is this one. Flair being a part of the Hololive 3rd generation generation, now receiving this merchandise of keychains, cushions, block figures, and folders. As it was also part of that generation is Hosho Marine. Good Smile US taking time to show off this update of her Max Factory scale figurine. While also on its way is this figurine of Osada Pecora. This being a part of an official collaboration with Fate Grand Order, as now further announced is a Nindoroid based on that figure. Aniplex sharing that prototypes will be on display for the first time ever at the Fate Grand Order Festival 2024 event venue. And speaking of venues, we also have AZKi showing off this killer photograph from her evening performance, this being from her major debut live concert, saying it ended without any problems. Hours later saying, I'm still feeling the afterglow. It went by so quickly that the time was fun and fleeting. AZKi further sharing this photograph of herself and her live band members, saying yesterday's live performance made me realize once again how glad I am to have continued my activities. And also continuing is Shirakami Fubuki of Hololive Japan, now bringing back her tech costume, later saying it was fun seeing all the previous costumes again, they're all so cute. This being just before she unveils a brand new costume. That unveiling set for August 9th, Fubuki saying it's kind of frilly and fluffy. And further with Hololive Regloss, we have Kanade not only releasing her very own cover song, but also soon being a part of Regloss's third single that's set for release on August 11th. As later this month, Regloss alongside others in Hololive will be a part of the YouTube Music Weekend event. Suisei Hoshimachi taking part in this event under her Midnight Grand Orchestra project, all while having the 7th fastest growing VTuber YouTube channel, being joined by 4 other members of Hollow Justice, and that today turning us over to Hololive Production English. Last night at 8 p.m. Eastern, alerting us all that for their upcoming Hololive English second concert, Breaking Dimensions, additional venue tickets would go on sale. That being for this morning at 10 a.m. Eastern, and they're gone. They are gone. Hololive that same weekend in New York, also taking part in Anime NYC, now providing us with this talent list for Friday, August 23rd, Saturday, August 24th, and Sunday, August 25th. Anime NYC highlighting this panel entitled Hololive English Justice Special Mission in New York. Anime NYC saying round 1 of panel reservations open up on August 14th. You must have purchased a badge to make a reservation. Well, further with Hololive English, we have Nerissa Ravencroft providing this coming soon, giving us this artwork with the title of In My Feelings. Nerissa going on to add, guys, it's obviously not a cover of a Drake song. Please be so for real. Since when do we upload covers to streaming services? Hololive Production English announcing that EP, this being Nerissa's first original, now available on streaming platforms. Nerissa saying, I've been working so hard on this, as has the rest of the team. Please listen to it lots and lots. That is, soon many will be listening to even more Mori Calliope. Her second major album, Phantomime, coming out in just a matter of days. Callie taking the stream to show off the unboxing of the limited Dead Box. And now here with this announcement, a fully produced short 3D live concert will be held on Callie's YouTube channel for free to celebrate the release of the second major album, Phantomime. This being set for August 17th at 9 p.m. Pacific, midnight Eastern. Callie also addressing how Go Getters still does not have a music video, saying thanks for 3 million views on Go Getters. Even without a music video, you guys have been playing it lots, dancing to it, making cool stuff with it. It means a lot to this Reaper. Keep having fun. Callie on stream alluding that the music video is still in the works, having been delayed from its original planned release in July. As who is also working on a music video is VShojo's ironmouse. This pink woman celebrating 7 years as a VTuber. Mouse receiving this artwork from Sanami, as Roxy would go on to post this Gedraji artwork, saying happy 7-year anniversary Mouse. What a ride it has been. With every milestone and every event, I continue to radiate with joy while witnessing all your accomplishments. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your incredible journey. Here's to another 7 years of Satan's VTuber world domination. This all while Dylan Goo Studios here is with an announcement saying we made a teaser for our new music video for Iron Mouse's 7th anniversary. Excited to show everyone what we've been working on. Happy anniversary, Mouse. And yes, just as a quick correction, this is the video where Cookie Hana's Iron Mouse had appeared. Mouse responding, we have been cooking. I am so honored to be working with Dylan Goo and Dylan Goo Studio for my new music video for my new song, Time to Feast, coming September. And further news out of VShojo, originally opening auditions back on July 9th, and now announcing applications are officially closed. VShojo saying they'll be reviewing and reaching out to applicants who are moving forward forward over the next 2 weeks. Reiterating, if you've been selected to move to the next round, please expect to receive an email from @VShojo.com regarding your application. Please note we won't consider any applications sent after August 6th, and any new members that are selected from this application won't debut until 2025. This all while we very quickly have VShojo staff member Rio remarking, "I already threw away Kuro's, Mel's, Michi's, and Zen's applications. Thank you kindly." Giga replying, "Thank you so much for considering my application. I will be awaiting a reply soon. One day she might get in." This as VShojo is in Vexpo this weekend, seen here showing off their merch collection available at this event in the UK. That's who is also attending this event is Asterline, showing off the merchandise that will be available at their booth and also offering in-person autograph sessions. Well, next we also have Brave Group's V4 Mirai. Dr. Nova this past weekend kicking off brand new 3D debuts with the group. The mad scientist saying, "Today I shall achieve my final form. I will finally prove everyone wrong. You will rue the day you called me Patan." Afterwards saying, "Thank you for coming to my 3D debut. I hope you had fun. Thank you to V-Sensei and Tech-Sensei for their hard work helping me make this entire fever dream come true. Also a big thank you to my papa, New OS, for making me 3D. I was robbed of some physics, but I'll forgive you." Later saying, "Literally the most amount of movement I've done in years. Glad no one could hear the bones cracking during this." Before Mirai's Rem, after her 3D debut, saying, "I'm glad you liked it. Time to never move this much ever again." We also had Alias's 3D, whose 3D debut simply cannot be explained. Alias after tweeting, "Thank you all so much for coming to my 3D debut. I had so much fun tonight, and it's so nice to finally be back at my dorm room. Ooh woo. Bouquets, I'm home." As very lastly, we had Yumi the Witch after her debut saying, "I hope you had fun because I had a blast. Thank you to everyone that made this possible." That is next for V4 Mirai. We have the V4 Endless Summer, promising a beach episode starting on August 10th, and then a whole host of streams and relays to come for the remainder of the month, including a special announcement on August 24th. And next we have VAllure, described as a new VTubing agency with a spicier take on content creation, and marking themselves as the first adult EN VTuber agency. This morning tweeting out, "We are excited to announce our established Clipper program, offering $2 per 1,000 views plus a $10 base fee, and adding you can also monetize your YouTube clips." VAllure stating, "Please feel free to check out if you are both interested and eligible by way of our website. We hope you find our pricing more than fair, as we want to show our real appreciation for Clippers with our actions, not just our words." Next up, we also have PillowDear, an entity that lives in your head to help you sleep in bed, teaming up with IdleEN's Juna Unagi for an ASMR session that did not at all turn immediately cursed. This while PillowDear is promising a new outfit reveal on August 10th. We also have two major updates, one beginning with Miori Celesta, originally tweeting out, "I ruptured my disc and need surgery." Now updating us with, "Hello, I have successfully undergone surgery, and the sciatica I've been suffering for years since college is now gone. Thank you for the well wishes. I am in lots of pain, but slowly recovering now at the hospital." That is, we also have the horror streamer Grimmi, seen here crock pot cooking by way of roaming tuna, and now speaking on her biz, SaucyBiz. This sauce boss making this statement, "Right now, I am the only owner of SaucyBiz, and have been since speaking about it on stream. I don't have any ill will towards Seth or anyone else, and hope they can all feel well in time, but my time with MSM and Seth are 100% complete." That regarding MSM talent and the CEO of that talent agency. Grimmi further elaborating, saying, "My LLC has been active and based in Delaware since March of 2024 under the name Gravelia Sauces LLC. I was told by a legal team that SaucyBiz would be hard to register as the words were too broad." This all while now we have even more things VTubers say with our co-host, Lae-Dee.
Thanks, False. Voice actor, singer, and VTuber Amelie releases a new original song inspired by Zenless Zone Zero, while also sponsored by the Triple Z team. 1950s diner waitress Miss Lala conducts a charity stream for the Sato Project, raising funds to rescue animals in Puerto Rico, hosting Tune In for VTuber Hollywood Squares, and let's celebrate the rescue animals in our lives. Having originally back in 2022, raising $250, beating that 16 times at present. After conducting an 8-hour stream, Miss Lala Towa was able to raise over $4,000 for the charity, giving a major thank you to those participating in the Hollywood Squares. That as Miss Lala would go out to say thank you for over 1,000 subscribers on their first day of launching their YouTube. Though that's not all, as she celebrates her 1-year partner anniversary, taking a break from the diner with new assets and animation courtesy of Not Sweet Dandy. Demon Sheep DJ Celio reiterates that the age 30 is in demand, though Celio will be turning 3,000 years old, celebrating their birthday with a 3D model debut. With this model done by Sweet Kiki, Celio kicks off their birthday celebrations with a subathon, while also going out to thank everyone for celebrating their birthday and giving back to their community with a free wallpaper illustrated by WYZL. Hollow Sorceress Ariel was recently featured on the Say So show hosted by L for episode 18. But that's not all, as Ariel also celebrates their 3-year streaming anniversary, revealing some cool new things along with a big announcement. With some of these announcements including new merch along with throwable assets, as what better way to show your VTuber you love them than throwing yourself at them. Alongside a new animation done by KJ, as Ariel would go out to thank everyone for an amazing anniversary, posting, "I can't describe how I feel right now at all. I've never been happier in my entire life than I am spending time with you guys." And speaking of anniversaries, we have Red Claw, Dinosaur King VTuber, who plans their 3-year anniversary stream coming August 30th, only to be reminded that they are one old person. Funny Skunk Tob celebrates their birthday, conducting a birthday subathon, being capped for a week straight, along with announcing that they will be conducting multiple giveaways. Virtual Tiefling Melissa Belladonna is hosting their annual Uncapped Subathon. That as this Tiefling now has an official dragon form, modeled by Leo Sarex, as Melissa would go out to share that the dragon model reveal went very well, and that dragons don't have to be scary as they loaf around. Woodland Dragon Sugi releases a new cover, No Promises to Keep, from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Quoting, "This game and song came out around the time my best friend was told she only had a few weeks left to live. She knows this is for her, but thank you for listening to it too. She would be proud." Ice Demon King Sens gives a sneak peek on some soon-to-be custom keyboard merch, and while also thanking their Discord members for reaching over 12,000 Snowmies, along with celebrating over 100,000 subscribers on their YouTube and over 50,000 followers over on their Instagram. That while showcasing their final update to their 3.0 Ice King model, with this model having around 16 toggles and calibrated for all chat commands, with this very important feature of chat now being able to slap his boobies around. That's very important. Along with the announcement that their Sens plushie is now on a limited sale extension, now available only until August 22nd. Undead VTuber Omi thanks everyone so much for reaching over 35,000 followers on Twitch. That while also releasing a new cover, quoting, "I'm singing Sun. The song was so freaking hard, but we pushed through it because beasting." And now back to you, False.
Thank you so much, Lae-Dee. As that is all for this episode. And once again, you are invited to my birthday this Saturday, August 10th, where we'll have a special debut. That party kicking off at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific on twitch.tv/FalseEyeD. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send in your VTuber news to our Discord, as we'll have more things VTubers say for you soon.
With this restart. Restart. With not only restart, but she'll that as this team restart. I left the thumbs up on there. My bad. Restart. Restart from here. Yippee. Okay, restart. Restart. As googling restart. Ice Demon King Senshi. That's not your name. Like I read Sens and Son Snoshi, and my brain mixed it and like combined it. Restart.